Good morning. It's just about 7 a.m. and Mike is coming off the night shift, so he was on the night shift for a week and he has off this morning, but he's going to sleep about 4 hours so he doesn't just kind of like drain the entire day and become super tired later. And then he has the next 2 days off, and one of those days I'm working. Today I'm working, so we have Thursday together, but Wednesday is like a half day off together because I'm working in the morning while he's sleeping, and then he'll be up and we have stuff to do. The only problem is it has been rainy and stormy all for the last like 5 or 6 days. So the drought that was in South Carolina is definitely over now. And so today I do have a client, and her farm is completely flooded out, and I won't be able to like get to her house. So she's going to meet me on her driveway, at the end of her driveway, and I'm going to actually deliver food, which means I'm going to be cooking her food at home today, which is not ideal. It's not legal, but it does happen sometimes, and you know, we kind of just roll with it and get over it. So this morning I am in my office. I'm going to write out a grocery list for her food. I'm going to go get it. I'm going to cook it, package it up at home, drive it over to her, come back. Hopefully Mike will be up by then, and then we can figure out what we need to do for the day. So this is the current state of my office. It's never this messy. It really never ever is. The only problem with it becoming this bad is that I do have somebody else that moved into my office. So Mike moved into the other side of this room. So he has this little table set up here. And so all of my stuff kind of got pushed to this side of the room, and I have to organize it. It's like one of those overwhelming things that I want to do. I don't want to do. And the reason for that is because his former office is actually going to be the baby's nursery. So we're actually going to get this room painted completely white because this shade of blue is just a little bit too much. Even though he's a boy, I just don't really enjoy it. So one of the things we need to do is, well, he needs to do, is get just like the last remaining crap out of his office, and then we're going to start working on the nursery. That also means that like he's been putting all of his stuff in the guest room for right now too. So like my spin bike is here, and then we have all the baby stuff that we have so far up here, and it's just, the upstairs is a complete disaster right now. The baby's due date is just under 3 months, so we're really organizing ourselves and making an effort to get this stuff done, because it's that weird, terrible tasks that you just don't want to do. Like nobody's like, I'm gonna go spend 2 hours cleaning up clutter and deciding on sentimental value of things. It's just, it's emotionally exhausting, it's annoying, and it's just not something we want to do, but we have to do it. We're coming down to the wire, so we're trying to schedule it in together so it's not as bad. So hopefully that's one of the things we'll be doing on this little like day and a half off that we have together. And then, yeah, other than that, today, I have to send out our baby shower invitation. So we're having 2 baby showers. One is going to be for our work friends. It's going to be like a co-ed barbecue, and that's going to be in the middle of July. And then we're going to have like a more intimate family one in August, where Mike has a lot of family here, so we're just going to do one that's more intimate. We're not opening gifts at the friend one, but we are obviously opening gifts at the family one, which I know is controversial and sounds weird, or could sound weird, but that's the way we're doing things. So anyway, today I have to get envelopes and stamps and send out the invitations today so that there's a month for people to kind of respond and get time off if they want. This is insane. I finished cooking in record time, which was fantastic. And I made 3 meals. We have orange chicken and broccoli over rice. We have a shepherd's pie topped with mashed potatoes. And we have a Greek pasta salad with tofu with gluten-free pasta because my client is gluten-free. Then I started to make the drive over to her house, and I'm not entirely sure that was the best idea because it is pouring really bad, and she lives out in the country. She's the client that I have that lives the furthest away, but I just made it here. I'm gonna drop this stuff off to her and then hopefully head on the main highway to get back. And even though it's raining and even though I'm gonna be soaking wet, I'm going to try and grab some envelopes for baby shower invitations while I'm out and while Mike is sleeping. He does want to sleep for a couple hours, maybe till 12:30 or 1. It's 10:30 right now, so I might as well eat up time and do something productive with it. Alright, I just got home and I finally secured some envelopes. They're really hard to find. I went to Target to get like cute blue ones. I only needed like 11 or 15 of them. And they all came in sets, and there was like no blank envelopes. I couldn't even find any in like the regular stationery section. So I went to Office Depot that was right there, and they had like cute envelopes, but they were like $21, and I printed these invitations, so they're not anything special. So I did find these regular envelopes, and there's 50 of them for 10 bucks, and I figured that after the shower's over, I could write out thank you cards and put them in there and have enough, more than enough to do it. So as soon as I got home, the first thing I wanted to do was just like lay on the couch, take a nap, or like zone out with some YouTube videos, but I'm gonna write these out now before I get tired, and then hopefully by that time maybe I can zone out for a little bit, and then Mike and I will get up and do life. Yeah. I just finished writing out all the invitations. Obviously I can't show you, there's plenty of addresses on there, but it feels really good to get this done. If I had the choice, I would not have a shower at all. I guess I do have the choice, but having a party centered around like me or the attention on me, I don't know. But the truth is, this is about our son, and it would be stupid for us to not have a celebration with our closest friends for him. So, and also, you know, whatever help we can get with getting stuff on our registry. This is our first and probably only kid, so we don't have a lot of hand-me-downs and stuff like that. So it is going to be a very laid-back one. We're going to do a co-ed barbecue. Kids can come, husbands can come, because we just find that more enjoyable, or at least I find that more enjoyable than like a traditional baby shower where we're just kind of, it's like a girl fest and there's a lot of gift opening, and not that I don't enjoy them, but we wanted to do it this way, so we will, and we'll see how it goes.
I'm making it.
You answered the question before I asked it. How do you feel coming out of a night shift?
I'm still tired.
Yeah.
Slap happy.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You weren't at first, and then all of a sudden, like a switch flipped.
Mm-hmm. All that caffeine I drank this afternoon.
Yeah.
Kicked in.
It's about 4 o'clock, and we are headed to run some errands, which means dropping the invitations in the mail, getting a new shower handle because we've been using a wrench.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And then we have like a small gift card to Chili's, so we're gonna eat there and make the most of what we have on there if the gift card wasn't drained, because we had an Olive Garden one.
That happened.
And we went to pay, and the numbers were taken from somewhere, and it was used in a different restaurant in South Carolina, Greenville.
Yeah, so it was probably a postal worker who skimmed the magnetic strip out of the envelope.
Yeah, and
like a dick.
We were left with paying a bill we did not think we were going to pay for food that wasn't that great. So hopefully that doesn't happen again.
God damn it.
You got this?
I got this. Crushed it.
Yes. I don't really see anything. This is for kitchens.
Yeah.
We found them. Let's see. That's all we need.
Yep.
Alright, I did a terrible job of ending this vlog. We went to Chili's, and on the door, as soon as we pulled up, there was a sign that says we are currently not taking any gift cards, or we don't have the capability to take gift cards right now. Sorry for the inconvenience. And we thought about turning around, but we ended up just eating there anyway. So we got like a 2 for $25 meal where we got appetizer and dessert. I was really good in the fact that I was able to stop eating when I started feeling full, because I knew I could keep going, but with this intense heartburn and the fact that there is a human being pushing on all of my insides, I'm getting more conscious about making my portions smaller, which is probably a good lesson to learn anyway. But after that, we did go to Lowe's, and the shower handle that you saw us pick out actually did not fit. So Mike went the next day to get the right one. So the two things that we went out for were kind of just messed up, but that's life sometimes. Anyway, I just wanted to end the vlog here, and this is just a day in the life. I just kind of want to throw these in the mix every once in a while, because it'll be cool to look back on what a day in the life was like this summer before our son is born, and just to kind of see how we operate. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to our channel if you like our content, and we'll see you in the next one.